Good morning, class. How are you this morning? Fine? Okay, pretty good. Did you get a good night's sleep? Wonderful. Okay, I had a good night's sleep as well. Okay, today, guys, we're going to learn how to use the simple present in affirmative sentences. Remember that we already talked about the present of the be verb? Okay, remember we used the affirmative, negative, and the question form. But today we're going to talk about the simple present. The simple present, you need to use verbs. Remember we went through some verbs already? Verbs and vocabulary. Vocabulary that deals with the house, some location like the ocean, the street. Okay, so we're going to use those verbs. Do you remember some of the verbs? Remember the one, which one do you say? Jump, jump. That's right, jump is a good verb. And how about the other one? Think of another one. Walk. That's right, walk. Walk is also a verb. So verbs are words that indicate an action. Talk, it's also an action, it's a verb. Swim, that's right. Swim in the pool, swim in the ocean, swim in the water. Okay, so we need those verbs in order to use to make sentences in affirmative form. Okay, the simple present. But what do we need to start a sentence? We need to talk about something or somebody, right? So a subject. You can talk about me, talk about you. So I, okay? I, and then I need an action word. I jump. Where? In bed? That's good. How about you, Johnny? You jump in the water? Can you swim? Are you a good swimmer? Well, swim is another verb. Do you swim? Oh, okay, good. Now, so you need a subject. I walk on the street. I sing. You said sing? You sing where? In the shower? In an auditorium? Are you a good singer? Okay, that's good. Okay, now, let's continue. What I want you to do is, first, we need some verbs like jump, walk, sing, and swim. I want you to, each one of you, write a couple of sentences using those verbs, okay? And when you're finished, I want you to compare those sentences with a partner, okay? Okay, after you compare those sentences with your partner, I'm going to go around anyways and look at your papers and find out if you're doing it right, okay, if you're doing it right. Now, when you finish comparing your sentences, I want you to also read your sentences to your partner and in order to co-evaluate yourselves, okay? This is very important to talk in the simple present because you talk about actions that go exactly at the moment, okay? So I say I speak in front of the class, I speak to you, that's also the simple present, okay? Today, besides that, I want you to please continue learning more vocabulary. I want you to use your dictionary, look at your textbooks to learn more about the simple present. And if you have some time, I want you to connect to duolingo.com where you can learn more about the simple present, okay? And tomorrow, in our next lesson, we're going to learn how to use the simple present in negative and the question form, okay? But remember, please, you have to practice writing sentences. You can also record yourselves when you're doing those sentences in order to listen to your pronunciation, okay? Simple present is very important. This will guide us to write small dialogues when we learn the negative and the question form. We're going to have to write in our next lessons a couple of 3 or 4 different scripts to write small dialogues so you can practice. The more you practice, the more you learn. So practice is very important. Okay. Well, do you have any questions about about making the simple present? Is that clear? So let's get some feedback. You need what? Johnny, what do you say? A subject? That's right. How about you, Mary? A verb. That's right. A verb. What's a verb? A word in indication action? Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, what else? You need something else. You need to add something to the sentence, right? So what do you add? A complement, something that completes the sentence, right? Maybe talk about a place, a situation, or time, right? Very good. So, so you need a subject, you need a verb, you need a complement in order to make affirmative sentences, right? Okay. Well, don't forget, guys, that you need to practice and practice and practice, okay? In order to learn a language, English second language is English is difficult, but you need to really dedicate yourselves to go the extra mile. That means go make an extra effort to learn more and more and more, okay? Do you have any questions? No questions? So we'll see you in our next class and next lesson. Okay? Thank you. Have a good day.